What is up, guys? Poledoo here. Welcome back to some more Fire Emblem 3 Houses. This could very well be the finale. This could be the end of the Blue Lions run. I will only know whenever I get to a save point. But today we're gonna be taking on chapter 22. We did 21, the assault on Enbar. It was stressful. In editing I saw it was recommended level 41. Our average was about 44, I would say. And there was still like I couldn't sleep on it. Definitely couldn't sleep on it. And then at the end we got a sneak peek of Edelgard doing some sort of transformation. But I guess we will see more of that here. So let's get it going.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Verdant Rain Moon. Oath of the Dagger. After storming the streets of Enbar and bringing Imperial forces to their knees, the Kingdom army surrounds the Imperial Palace. But the enemy that awaits them there is not the Edelgard they once knew.
We have annihilated Enbar's army. If we strike her down now, this war will finally be over. I imagine she intends to keep fighting until the bitter end. If this is the end she has chosen, it is my responsibility to see it through with her. Isn't that so, Emperor of Adrestia? We have no choice but to destroy each other. Such is the destiny we were born to. That is why I will now rise up to answer her iron will with the bite of my lance.
I will protect you at all costs. We will both live to see tomorrow.
That's a good ass line. Fucking rise up to answer her iron with the bite of my lance. I dig that.
If the king falls here, that would mean my father's and brother's deaths were in vain.
For Lenato, Kristoff, everyone, I will not lose.
Well, if I were to die now, I'd have a lot to explain to my brother.
All will be okay. I know we can win. I won't falter, no matter who we're facing.
For all those who have lost their lives in this war, we cannot lose.
Let's win this.
It is time. Onward to our final battle.
They are here, but my progress cannot be stopped, no matter how many people try.
Oh. Your face there. Like, we saw, like, parts of her limbs and stuff. I guess I didn't expect her face to be so distorted, but here we are. Hegemon, what is a hegemon like? It's that, they're not gonna just pull that word out of nowhere, right? There's gotta be some sort of mythos or something. Hegemon is a leading or major power. A hegemony. Ah. I figured it was some sort of... someone who enjoys hegemony. Let's see. You enjoy an edge over people who would otherwise be your peers. Hegemons are powerful entities. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Is there like a... You know what? Merriam-Webster should have like a say it button, right? Yeah. Hegemon. Okay. Learning with Poledoo. Alright.
The war's end will spell destruction for one of us. There can only be one ruler of the world.
So this has got to be like a controlled... Like we've seen before, we've kind of talked about it with, you know, certain situations where crests can like awaken corruption or something, or I don't know the right terms or like the specifics, but a crest with enough negative willpower becomes a beast. She's like in the middle, where she seems very much so in control, but she is still a beast. Okay. Different end theme? Oh, the quiet bit, okay. Oh, and it's got that like monk. Oh, you're like floating. Hedgemon Husk. I got transformed by archaic methods into a grotesque form. So now able to use the full and unbridled power of her crests. Oh, she got those arms. Long boy arms. And I like she's a one-tile breakable monster with Vantage, Desperation, Wrath. And 4 HP bars. Has like no res. Her defense, honestly, is pretty bad. Vantage is gonna suck. Crest of Flames power, the overflowing power of the Crest of Flames, 1 might, but 30 range, oh shit. Okay, is that, I'm going to assume it's physical? $30 range, oh I can't just like select it, I kind of want to see. Well, this should get interesting. I gotta repair things from last episode, so hold on. Okay. I don't think there's anything specific I wanted to do. I repaired some things. I kind of swapped things around with Ash, just a tad, and that was it. This is defeat enemy commander. Okay, that's why I assumed.
Edelgard must be in the throne room. I would love nothing more than to charge in and settle this once and for all. But we must be mindful of the surrounding forces.
All right.
Strange. The mages don't seem to be wearing their usual Imperial uniforms.
We cannot allow our grand ambition to be stopped by these beasts.
Oh, okay. It's the first time we see mice. Those who slither in the dark. Mycen. How many of them have names? Is it just Mycen? I'm sure Dorothea would be here somewhere as well, if we hadn't recruited her. But okay, now that we've started the map, she can hit us from the whole map. Pretty much. I want to zoom in on this. Whoa. Got those fingers. There's no like action. Normally when you zoom in, you can press Y and they'll go through the action, but nothing. Okay. Well, I can say I'm already far more worried about this map than I was the Golden Deer's final map. Where is... There it is. Okay, and it looked like...
I'll cut through.
I'd be honored.
Oh, that's showing. Okay, I was like, I see a line. Where's it coming from? Edelgard. All right.
My orders.
I want to kill the named dude as well.
At your service.
I don't know how to open this. I do think I want to go to the left first, though. We get a crit. 46 for Felix. Speed. Okay, that'll help for this final battle.
I am prepared.
Fail not. A little bit of overkill, you know, just a tad.
What's the plan?
Just a smidge. No kill with Sylvain, I suppose. Okay, come over here. Brave bow, yes. He is able to be hit by a warrior. Or a war master. Significantly worse.
I'll do my best.
Ready when you are.
Okay.
What's my strategy?
Oh, and we can't fly over these walls.
I'm your
Well. Who are you gonna target now? Flame? Okay. I'm gonna do 10, huh? I'm thinking I need to Deadeye something. I'm gonna Deadeye the one in the back, actually. And we didn't get a crit. We're probably not hitting, or we're just... Oh, we do hit. Okay, just not getting the 76. Okay, then. Thanks. We're already, like, in a shitty position. Because this goddamn War Master, I didn't expect... I mean, Gilbert has 29 defense. That's pretty damn respectable, but... War Masters don't fuck around. Enemy War Masters are probably the most terrifying thing I have dealt with in this game.
onward.
I put Marianne in the middle because, like, oh, it should be fine. It's not fine. I don't know if this is... I wanted to dance for Gilbert, but...
I'm really gaining...
There's just... shit everywhere. Oh, you don't... Okay, Steel Sword.
You haven't earned my pity.
Probably got hit by that 26. We didn't. Okay. This is a fucking dangerous ass room. 25. Like, I want that dead, but how? Okay. All right. Can't say I'm a fan of this dude by any means. I need to Sublime Heaven him and hope I crit. 60%. There we go. I very much need the crit, or we're fucked. We still might be. We still very much might be. I don't expect to live, honestly.
You shall be obliterated. I will take you out so fast you will not have a chance to lament.
You gotta hit him first.
Weak.
You tell her.
Where did that attack come from? If we do not find out, we have no chance of avoiding it.
We're in danger. Advance with caution.
Okay.
Another
Lethality. Nice.
And I'll...
Yeah.
This could turn the tides.
Pointless.
Okay, we dodged that.
Let's go.
Why'd you do that? I mean, thank you for being dumb. It would do 25. I don't know what HP we were just at. But, all right then. Like I said, thank you very much for being dumb. Now, let's see here. I was like, resulting in a reset, I would have just moved Marianne closer to the left and would have been fine on a reset. Speaking of Gilbert. I guess Brave Bow it is. Gonna play this like it's the last one, so I'm gonna use all the weapons. All the good shit. Res, huh? You know, I have to try this shit. Like, absolutely. I need to Retribution and see.
Quite helpful.
Are we actually gonna hit Edelgard? Or, I mean 30, like the distance is against us. Far and away against us. But
Thanks.
Thanks for that.
fully buffed up. Now battalions, of course, are our main enemy. But with our full of void, is this gonna work out this way? Let's see, Scythe of Sario compared to, ooh, less hits. I'm interested in seeing if I can hit Edelgard an enemy phase.
I can hear voices from the lower levels. Could it be enemy reinforcements?
Oh shit, okay.
Maybe if we take control of those stairwells now, we can prevent reinforcements.
Okay.
It's our chance to prevail. It is done.
Well. Fire's 100%.
I had to protect my friends.
Nice form.
All right, Ash, get your kleptomaniac going. Talisman. Okay. Again, I have no recollection of what is actually in these chests. Pretty sure it's not worth it. Pretty positive. Damage. Damage is damage, right? we dodge that?
Watch and learn.
Good. Very good. Back off. Back off. Okay. Still might be too aggressive with Byleth, but let's. Even with Retribution.
Too slow. I saw it coming.
Damn.
I
Well.
won't stop here.
We are,
Saw it coming.
we are on prime bullshit, though.
I swear it wasn't in vain.
Zero hit rates on the enemy.
On to the next battle.
That's what I like to see. And he didn't go for the battalion.
I swear it wasn't in vain.
All right. Bop. And bop.
Saw it coming.
Yeah. Okay, another non-battalion use. That one might have been a healing one. It was on a mage. So, could have gone either way. Look at you go, Anna. Not that they really matter. Meteor!
I won't stop here.
That's something I didn't really check for. Ragnarok. Ragnarok silences. Gross. Ragnarok silence, Meteor. Aha. Let's see. Let's unhighlight you. I want to see that Meteor. Okay. We're gonna come back.
Thanks.
Dance for him. And come over here. We can Gambit. I shouldn't, though. I really shouldn't. I should save it. All right. All right, Dedu. Get Marianne out of there. All right. So you're not gonna move. Just continue opening things. There's nothing close enough in Elixir. Okay. Let's see. Mages, more of a threat than the monster, by far. Come out here. Brave Bow. That one. Sylvain. Being blocked. I am gonna rally Sylvain. Flame, come up here. This is a good ass song, man. I mean, Golden Deers was also incredible. Let's just look at our options. We go against you, we're not gonna kill. Even with Ragnarok, we would have to crit to kill. Usalad, same situation. Levin Sword, Usalad. Oh, those are the only things we can reach. Okay.
I must pull through.
I do still. I want to kill this guy. Oh, the fucking Dread Fighter or Mortal Savant gets right there. Okay. Well, I mean, Kanto, we should be able to walk to the left. Just a tile. Iron Lance does the trick. We only take 2 damage if it hits. Heal that right back up. Okay, we're back out of range. Okay. Mercedes. It's gonna explode, huh? Okay. Well... in that case, I'm gonna 11 sword from back here. Take an HP bar down. And then... we're gonna Physic Byleth. And continue to do unsafe things. Never mind. Yeah, no, never mind. Because of this dude. Maybe I will continue to do unsafe things, actually. If we come out here... oh, I'm one... I thought I could go here. Oh, shit. In that case... really? Whatever. I'll use the sword again. Take another HP bar away. And back away. Alright. Dimitri again. That's fine. Wonder if there's a certain distance or if I just cannot...
Pathetic.
I need to look at her skills closer.
On to the next battle.
She's attacked twice. Now I know like her axe had like Gale Force built into it. But
Hate me if you must.
You're a monster now. Oh, you're not gonna explode in a circle, you're exploding right here now. Well, that's different than what was predicted, but whatever. That's nasty. I should be in Meteor. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Alright. I guess I didn't go in Meteor range. Let's see. Crest of Flames. 1 to 30. 1 might. Imperial Lineage. Okay. Twin Crest allows you to take 2 actions in 1 turn. There it is. Okay. Commander nullifies instant death effects, status effects, and movement effects, and greatly reduces damage from enemy gambits. Nullifies any extra effectiveness against monsters. Okay. So she gets 2 uses, huh? Oh yeah, I definitely didn't make it to... okay, whatever. Well... I might as well, just go ham. For the stairwell situation. Sup? Oh. Wait, what? Boar X. The highest tier of dark magic, foes hit are left. Oh no. Not that tome. I never want to see that tome again. Oh shit. But I do want the stairwell. Actually, okay, I used 2 uses there, which wasn't necessary, but I want the overlap.
Leave it to me.
There we go.
Ready when you are.
There we go. All right, get your klepto on some more. Energy drop. Is that the only 3? Yes. All right, those mages are coming over.
Onward.
How far? Wait, combat arts. Oh, shove. Yeah.
What's the plan?
Very confused for a second. Mercurius. I need to break open a piece.
Let's get things rolling.
I don't really want to use gambits before I reach Edelgard, but I needed to break something
I'm your
open.
girl.
So we can do real damage like that. There we go.
What's my strategy?
I'm using this way too much. I'm very uncomfortable.
Another victory.
But I needed that dude to fuck right off.
I am prepared.
Okay.
I'll do
Here.
my best.
No. Dance.
Oh, lovely.
Come in here. Tomahawk. Yes. Advantage. I was kind of hoping we were hit by that. All right.
Stand aside. Child's play.
I could learn from that.
That's Edelgard, I believe.
I'll cut through.
There's probably, okay, hold on. You go here. What kind of movement? 9.
Orders?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No.
At your service.
Nowhere to full. I was gonna see about. I would need her here and then smite her through flame. It is only one attack though. Alright. Gonna swap off that. Come over here.
Too slow.
Sylvain, alright.
We will return this world to mortal hands. May that filthy race of beasts wither and die.
13 hit rate? Oh, I was like, I was hit by a 13 before. Linhardt did it to us.
Those damned beasts.
Okay. Fuck that guy.
Myson! Everyone retreat! We cannot sacrifice our goal!
Oh!
The mages are retreating. So, they weren't Imperial troops after all.
Stop yammering. We must advance, Boar.
Well, how about that?
Predictable.
Oh, we dodged 54.
All
Go
is
on.
going to plan.
Okay. Oh, please don't. Alright.
This'll take some strategy.
Both of you. I mean, like, yeah, it's the smart play, but like, fuck off.
It is done.
Alright, now it's just Edelgard is the only thing that's gonna hit us from downtown. I'll do it. No crit, but still a nice chunk of damage. 9 points away from S+ing authority. Oh, it might be possible. We might be able to do it. Go see if we do still have any safe spots. Is Retribution still up? Yes. Okay, we're gonna come up here. Oh, I don't want to spear. I do want to Paris. Well, again, this comes down to, do I get my avoid boost? Or do I take one of them down? I think I'm gonna go with the avoid boost. Try and call these out of there. I don't know if we have the stairwell. I'm not quite sure yet. I don't know if I had to physically stand in it, if that's possible. Okay, come in here. Steel sword.
All right, next.
Back over here. Flame. One shot.
I cannot lose.
46 speed. Getting even better. And then a brave bow from over here. All right. I believe we are good to go. We're gonna dance Dedu. Get Dedu over here. Swap. Come up here. Physic. Gilbert. Get on the orb. Arms. I can one-shot you, huh? I mean, I might as well. It's a possibility. I mean, he's gonna die to Dimitri anyway. Okay. I should have Sothis shield, but
Saw it coming.
I think we're in a pretty solid position at this point. Unless she hits those.
Gotta use your head sometimes.
Stop it. Because they're gonna hit 30. Okay.
Hate me if you must.
But she only gets 2 targets. Retribution still up. Yeah.
So, that grotesque creature was Edelgard. If she is prepared to transform her very body to fight for this future of hers, then I have no choice but to defeat her, even if it costs me my life. We must defend the present. After all, it is all that we truly have.
Okay. Can I kill any of them? I mean, this is a hefty chunk. 9% chance to crit him, too. And then if we get off of it, wait a minute. Come up here. We can finish the job. We reached A+ in reason. Yep. I might as well do one of
There's no
those.
turning back now. I
You
must
get hit in
find-
return, unfortunately, and it really fucking hurts. Okay, I think I'm gonna need Marianne to just take one. But she has the evasion ring, and her accuracy already hasn't been great. I'm still gonna go for probably Dimitri, yeah. There's probably some sort of priority going on there. All right.
These fools are caught up in the sacrifices at hand and cannot see the future ramifications at stake. We must bury them. We must trample the past underfoot and move onward to a brighter tomorrow.
What was that? Did she buff everything?
I swear it wasn't.
What happened?
Foolish.
Oh yeah, and they. Okay, like we're doing.
Hit me if you must.
We're doubling. Not this dude. Can we get that 41? Ah. All right.
I swear it wasn't in vain. I won't stop here.
Dead. Hello. Can't retaliate you.
Some coming. I won't be deterred. It is done.
Bye. Hello.
Reinforcements from the lower levels. Will they ever stop coming?
General, calm down. Get control of the stairwells. Cut off the enemy's entry point.
But do I really need to? You know? So Scythosariel going down. Perfect timing, honestly. Alright. I'm looking for a stride buff.
Why, thank you. So helpful.
Okay.
What's my strategy?
Silver Lance. We'll have to use Sword of the Creator. Alright. Stride buff. Help the horses get up the steps. Oh! She's done. You have a different Twin Crest power. Okay, yes! That was, I think, the buff sound. It was her. Switching away from her 30 range 1 might little tennis ball shooter. Boy. Okay. But she should also still play by same monster rules, right? Like if we break her, she broken. She won't attack us. Unless Commander fucks with that ruling? I hope not. Brave boat from way back here. Alright. Alright, Flame. tomahawk.
It seems my proficiency.
You go, Sedith. Alright, we'll come around this way with Sylvain, Dimitri. I mean, is he really a threat? No. So why bother? This dude's a threat, though. This seems like it was a mistake to do. Yeah, it was. Okay. Over here. Flame. You know, continue shooting at Flame. I think it will greatly benefit us. Alright, do you have stat buffs? Like, what are your stats looking like right now? You have a res buff. Okay. Well. Ooh, Retribution. Going to set something up for this following turn. There we go. Oh, I might actually wait one more turn, maybe? Let's just see here. I need this dude out of here. That, 53 hit rate, not great. We didn't hit either of them. God damn it. Thunder it is. And then, can we Deadeye from here? Yes. Didn't hit. All right. Silver Sword.
I swear it wasn't in vain.
Whatever.
That wasn't. Mother, protect me.
Well, that screwed up my plans. How many uses do you got over here? 11. All right. Let's set up. I might stride buff solely for the authority points. I think I'm going to. It's not really gonna do much for us at this point in the game. But I'm gonna do it. That gets her the S+.
I'm starting to
What is that? Offensive tactics? We're never, I don't think we're gonna get a chance to check that. So, let's see if we can look that up on Serenus or the Google Doc. Offensive tactics. Grants might +5 and hit +20 with gambits. Huh. Okay. The hit +20, real nice. Very, very, very nice. Where is Ingrid? Okay. Flame. Who else would want Retribution? dash, I suppose. Yeah. All right. I think we're gonna try and go in next turn. Deadu. Hit those 6. How much of a bad idea is this? Just out of curiosity. Wow, actually not that bad. As long as she doesn't double. What's your attack speed? Only 23? Well, hey. That's something, all right. Deadu? Hit rate real bad. Thunderbrand?
Ineffective.
Is anything gonna, I was like, is anything gonna happen? Barely. Red bar. Actually, get that buff, just in case.
Thanks.
Okay, she's cracked. Shove. Atrocity. Well, she can't hit and return.
Changed beyond all recognition. That is what lies at the end of the ideals you served so diligently. I have no pity for one such as you. If that is the future you hoped for, then you deserve no compassion.
Okay. Almost S-rank authority on Dimitri as well. So that broke her. So she no longer has... Ooh.
Facing you, I grow weak.
With the crit, not that it matters. But there's an HP bar, okay. Shit. Go here. Shove. Smite. Okay.
So coming.
50 times 2. Or just 150. Despacito's up. She's gonna go for Deadu. We dodge. A 33. Okay. Well, he hit one at least. All right, shield is back up. So. Gambit. I'll go for it.
Let's win this already.
I'll go for the thunder. It hits. Can we dodge this? Ayy. And we canto the hell out of there. Okay, so it's cracked. Gilbert. Not bad. How many HP bars? 2. I want Flame in there. Ash. It'll break. Is that a crit? You fuckstick.
I'll cut through.
What's my strategy?
God fucking damn it, Ash. Okay. Well,
Ready when you are.
I am prepared.
Dedu over here. Hopefully. Vantage. It's fine. Of course you hit. And I'm not gonna hit. Oh, yes we are! There we go. Down to the final HP bar. Got a speed on that final level too. Wrath.
Mother, protect me.
We know a little something about Wrath. 42 times 3 is not 139. I know that for a damn fact. 40 times 3, still, no, that's less damage. Okay. We're gonna do this. It will happen. Felix can't reach. Annette. Wait, Annette can rally strength.
Ever so grateful.
And if I had Byleth here, or
I'll do
just
my best.
moved somewhere, we might be able to eke out enough on a single crit to do it. 46. What is, you know what, let's just see. 139 divided by 3. What is the minimum we need? 139 divided by 3. 47. Because it's 46.3 repeating. We need literally one more thing of damage. Oh, let me not hit A. I almost hit A. Back. So. Dance.
Well done.
We're gonna go right here. I'll Sothis shield just for the hell of it.
Thank you.
Why not? Should have done that way earlier on the map, but I kept forgetting it existed. This should be the one. The Devil Axe 52. There is a chance this doesn't work, of course. Because 80 hit rate. And there's the 96, not 100 crit. But come on. Hell, you know what? We can even smash. It's 100, 100. 55 times 3.
If I must.
Destroyer of worlds. What is a god to flame? Well, I mean, she's not a good example because she is one herself, but you know.
Edelgard, it is over.
Okay. Time to find out if I was, I guess, right about this being the final chapter. I definitely played it like it was. What a fucking badass Dimitri is, man. The knife coming back again. Thrown in his chest. Like it's nothing. Just ripping it out. Now, granted, that could just be like an armor thing, like, because I don't know how thick the plate armor is on him. I mean, it went through it. There was blood on it. But still, just rips it out, drops it, and walks away. Fucking incredible. Whenever she pulled it out, I thought she was gonna stab herself out of pride. Do the whole Ryoma seppuku situation. But no, literally going till her last breath. Well, god damn. Again, assuming this is, well, there should be another, like, here's where your clear game data is at the very end, but we'll put it right here real quick.
A rising flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fódlan. The long reign of the Adrestian Empire finally met its end when the imperial capital, the city of Enbar, collapsed. After 5.5 years of war, a new age was set to begin. With Fódlan united as the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, Archbishop Rhea, still weak from her imprisonment, stepped down from her position. The Church of Seiros began to take the needed steps to reorganize. Prince Dimitri formally ascended the throne, beginning his reign as the king of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, which now included former Alliance and Imperial territories. Texts from the time claimed that the one who guided the king as he sought to create a world free from oppression became the new Archbishop of the Church of Seiros.
I finally found you.
It's time, and he dressed for the occasion.
It is a fine night. The stars seem closer than usual. Just like last time.
What are you doing here? I thought you were in Ferdiad. What are you doing here?
I needed to speak with you.
With me?
Yes. When I left the capital, I told His Majesty that I would be leaving his service.
What?
He accepted my decision with a smile. I do not think I have fully accepted it myself yet, to be honest.
You know, I am actually surprised that the S support does that. I thought it would be like a, you know, like Gilbert, he's married, but he's still, you know, he still had a knightly duty. Okay, I can't believe it.
It was all so that I could give you this. I
Uh-huh.
have come to ask for your hand in marriage. I adore you. I
Oh shit.
understand that, as the new archbishop, you cannot take marriage lightly. But even in the face of rejection, I cannot leave these words unspoken. May I have your answer?
I accept.
You do? You will marry me?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I am not good with words. Would you really have me, uninteresting as I am?
Uninteresting, my ass. I would have you just as you are. I appreciate your brevity. All of it. I would have you just as you are.
I see. Why are you making that face? Is it so odd to see me laugh?
You have a wonderful smile.
I see. Well then, I have one more request. I know it is sudden, but will you prepare to depart on a journey?
Oh? A journey?
I told you once before that I would like to show you the fields of Dusker in bloom.
Yes.
I know that you cannot leave the monastery for long due to your position, but
I can't wait to see him.
I am excited also to show you the flowers as they are meant to be seen in my homeland.
Beautiful. I love it.
And to be by your side in all the days to come. Yes, it is a fine night indeed.
Okay. Any last words with Demi? Nope. All right. There we have it. The little like tapestry ending, I think, was more put together than the Golden Deer one, but still, imagine, I'm so glad. This is where I rant and try to give my thoughts on the game, but and try to do so orderly, but we'll see how that goes. I'm so glad we did Golden Deer first, because so many things you'd be like, what the fuck? They don't touch on a lot of things, like, you know, a lot of the world. And then the end, there's just kind of like, oh yeah, Rhea was found, she took her place and then stepped down, yada yada yada. Like, what? But man, did I fucking love this path. Like, I do appreciate Golden Deer for all, like I said, all the lore, all the world building, a lot of the background that we get that it doesn't really fit really anywhere, seemingly, so far. Like, it wouldn't have really fit in this path. Honestly, it didn't fit the background part, like us, our origins and stuff. Didn't really fit in that path, but it was kind of there. It was kind of cool. Like, so it was... I'm no literary analyst. Again, like I said at the last credits for Golden Deer, I'm not here to sway your opinion one way or another. However you feel is neither right nor wrong. However I feel is neither right nor wrong. It's Fire Emblem at the end of the day. Love what you want to love. I'm not here to tell you you're not allowed to dislike things. Equally, you know, you can like whatever you want. By comparison, this run made Golden Deer seem boring as shit. Like, I love the class. I like Claude. He's kind of lame, not gonna lie. Like, I liked him at the end. He reminds me more so like the Elowood type lords. They're just kind of like, I want world peace. The character? I mean, Marth falls into that category too, but I guess Marth has, you know, he's the first, but Golden Deer just seems boring as shit. by comparison. I don't really have many gripes about this path either. Like Golden Deer, I had one major gripe and I went into it pretty deeply, but this was about the same, but they made it better. So my main gripe with Golden Deer was the first like 3 or 4 chapters of the time skip. They just felt unnecessary. They were really lame. They were pretty empty. At the very least, they weren't perfect by any means, but at the very least, they changed them to the point of at least being more story relevant, where they really weren't at all in the Golden Deer time skip. And I would say, complaint-wise, story-related, that's probably it. Like, sure, the killing of Rodrigue thing, they ran out of time, and it showed, because there was some very shoehorned in transitions for some situations, but I'm gonna pause to read some of the pairings, because I'm really interested to see who we got and what happens. But even so, I fucking love this path. I fucking edgelord at heart. Whether that's hidden well or not, doesn't really matter. Fucking love it. Dimitri, it might be, like, it'll have to settle, so it might be hype talking, but he might be my favorite lord. Prior, it was Hector, but I really, really like Dimitri. I love that he, like, his development, he just becomes just a fucking cold-blooded killer at a point. Man. My same complaints, gameplay-wise, were, you know, I wish the maps weren't so recycled, which is just, like, gonna be a standard complaint through the entire thing. Map recycling, movements and menus, I personally just still feel, ooh. Anna's business savvy proved to be a great asset in the post-war reconstruction of Garreg Mach. Once restoration was complete, she disappeared from the era entirely, though tales of a mysterious merchant were passed down in every corner of the world for centuries to come. Some say she continues to travel even to this day, eternally peddling her wares and ever in search of the next lucrative opportunity. Good old Anna. The DLC coming through. Menus, moving around the map, just feel so sluggish, so janky compared to a lot of the other games. Like, it might not feel that way to some newer people in the series, and maybe even some old people. Maybe that's just not something you agree with. Personally, I find a lot of the convoy menus to be annoying to navigate through, and especially just moving around the map. I want to zoom, but I can't zoom like I can in, I think, literally every other game. I can't think of another game that had a slow cursor. Maybe Fire Emblem 1? Did Fire Emblem 1 have a speed up? Oh, not Annette? Okay, this is an interesting one. Dorothea and Felix. After the war, Felix inherited the title of Duke Fraldarius from his late father, Rodrigue. He married Dorothea, and the two began a happy life together after they had finished restoring Fraldarius' territory. Felix traveled across Fódlan as the king's right hand. Dorothea traveled with him as always and threw himself into battle alongside him every so often. For their bravery endured for generations, thanks in no small part to operas that Dorothea participated in, I believe. So who's Annette gonna be with? If not with Felix? Because that's definitely what I would prefer as an ending. Like, I don't really do the whole shipping thing too much, but Sylvain Ingrid, okay. As Margrave Gautier, Sylvain devoted his life to improving relations with the people of Sreng. Under his leadership, nobles were persuaded that relics and crests were not necessary as they had previously thought. Though he went down to history as an extraordinary lord, he could not have done so without his constant support and counsel of his wife Ingrid, whose wisdom and tenacity ensured that the people would prosper. Sylvain was ever loyal to his beloved wife. The couple had many children, and while not one of them bore a crest, they were all equally and wholeheartedly loved. I like that one. That's a good Ash and Mercedes, what? After the war, Ash was formally knighted and appointed to the new head of House Gaspard, which had no successors. The young and inexperienced lord faced a great deal of difficulty in governing. Though he was famously tenacious and never lost heart, it was perhaps only due to the constant counsel of his wife, Mercedes, that he managed to overcome all obstacles. When not busy governing their territory, the couple lifted one another's spirits by baking delicious sweets for each other. That's cute. The tradition was so heartwarming that it became popular for husbands and wives in the region to do for the same generations. Or to do the same for generations. Oh, there's some other daughter. Oh, and that, I think, fucked everything up. Gustav discarded the name of Gilbert and reaffirmed his oath of fealty to King Dimitri and the royal family. After returning to Ferdiad, he reunited with his wife, who had returned to live with Baron Dominic and his beloved daughter, Annette, who had begun teaching at the capital school of sorcery. Though it was initially an awkward reunion, over time, the family rekindled their love for one another. As the shadow of war receded from the kingdom, the three spent their days happily making up for lost time. And yes, I was taking Dedu, so I'm glad this is the outcome. Dimitri Marianne. Dimitri assumed the throne of Holy Kingdom of Fargus and spent his life ruling justly over Fódlan. Several years after his coronation, he took Marianne, whom he loved dearly, as his queen. Many of Dimitri's greatest achievements can be traced to wisdom provided by Marianne, who had received tutelage from her adoptive father, Margrave Edmund. Many years later, when Dimitri fell to illness, he clutched his queen's hand to the very end. The Queen's journal uncovered, after her passing, recounts of her time. Last words: "I would not trade our time or happiness together for anything in the world." I love it. After a year after poledoo was appointed to succeed Rhea, she announced her marriage to Dedu, who had resigned his position as king's vassal. Wedding ceremony brightly colored, with most beautiful flowers. Dusker set to. I'm gonna screenshot this one because I can't. I never get to the end. Okay, screenshot so I can read it out. That's probably the last. Okay, so what did it say? A year after poledoo was appointed to succeed Rhea as the new archbishop, she announced her marriage to Dedu, who had resigned his position as the king's vassal. Their wedding ceremony, brightly colored with all the most beautiful flowers from Dusker, set the tone for their happy life together. Dedu served as an intermediary between Fargus and the church, and alongside the archbishop, committed to improve relations with foreign nations as part of the rebuilding efforts. In their later years, they retired to the Dusker Peninsula, where they spent the remainder of their lives gardening in peace and quiet. I love it. I love it. I don't remember what I was saying when I was... Oh, the moving around the cursor. Like, I mean, playing this game as long, I've gotten kind of used to it, but I still don't like it, you know? It's one of those, like, I'll get used to it. I'm not gonna like it. I still don't like it. I wish it was way faster, way more smooth, but here we are. Same with some of the battle menus, just small things. Of course, I wish the game ran better. I wish the game looked better. Kinda hope Koei Tecmo, as big of a help as they were with the completion of this game, kind of hope they don't help out with another Fire Emblem or just get better at textures, because Fire Emblem Warriors is also a very ugly game and they were responsible for that too. But of course, like I said, I wish the game ran better. It's not very optimized at all. But honestly, I think that's it. I fucking love this house. Dedu. There was, going into this, I was afraid of, my love for Dedu came from very shallow places. Not gonna lie, like I saw him as like, yes. Before I knew anything about him, before anything was revealed, yes. And then they gave him like a summary and stuff before launch. Abso-fucking-lutely. We talked to him and stuff through the Golden Deer run, and then the heartbreaking reunion we had in time skip Golden Deer. I fucking loved it, and then we joined here. We could get all the supports. Favorite Fire Emblem character of all time. Benny and Nina are great, but my man Dedu, above the rest. Oh my god. As far as the class goes, like, at the start, I think one of my fears, or maybe I said at the end of the Golden Deer run, is I'm afraid nothing was gonna top the Golden Deer class because they were really endearing. And I think that was the difference. They are like, I kind of see them as like a comedic relief class almost. Like a lot of, there's darkness, of course, and some real heavy, real shit. Like Ignatz and Marianne are very good examples of that. But for the most part, their supports are just so uplifting. I feel like I can't compare them because this class, I love them. There was still times where it was just like really funny, it was smile, all smiles, but like everyone needs therapy. We said it earlier a few times during the run. Everyone in this house needs therapy. But I like that. I like the darker, like troubled past shit. And that's the common theme with why I love this run. It was dark. It was grim. Fucked up, edgy shit. That's my shit. I don't know if there's anything else I really wanted to touch on, critique, or love otherwise. Like the rant for Golden Deer was quite the rant because it just bothered me because it was so well done. Where it was done well, it was so well done. But where it failed hard, in my opinion. This one, I feel like their shortcomings still were fairly strong. Of course, I would have loved to see, like, with all the CGs and the flashbacks were incredible. I loved all that to death. I would have loved to see one, and this might just be biased talking, I would love to see a flashback when Dedu came back, of like how it went down. Because he just briefly touched on it was Dusker allies that helped him escape and, you know, treated his wounds and everything for the last 5 years. I would have loved to see, like, the breakout and the save, like, just them coming up. Like, of course, how are you gonna fit a whole, you know, thing for 5 years? But just the saving part, I think, would have been really cool. I love that we saw a lot of, you know, Lambert. And I wish I would have seen more, we could have seen more of Cornelia. What was her deal? Maybe we will in Black Eagles? Because she was kind of, you know, fighting for the Empire. So potentially there. But, like, you know, there's still a whole path and a half left to answer all the questions we still don't have. But based on this run and the Golden Deer run, there's still a lot of things that I am just not expecting to be told. Some of the more, like, nitty-gritty, like, you're not supposed to question it, just move on. Man. This is a good one. New Game Plus was very nice. Very easy to become over-leveled. Very, very overpowered. But without New Game Plus, the weird shit we did wouldn't have been nearly as good. On hard mode, I think I could have done this just fine as well with the same, like, plans I had for everyone's class. But it would have taken a lot longer, and some people might not have been as fleshed out as they ended up here. But the classes were so fun to use. Like, let me... Flane, first and foremost, Flane. Incredible. I'll be honest. Even though it was my dead set path, I was gonna make it work, I didn't think it would be as potent as it turned out. I really didn't. But oh my god. I, like, Retribution, Stride, Retribution in general, just from how we used it, especially toward the end of this run. That's probably my favorite Gambit. That's a good-ass Gambit. Definitely gonna be a priority for any run moving forward. That's for damn sure. Dedue, speedy Dedue, worked out pretty damn well. Base 20 speed, getting all the way. He got a speed level right at the end there. What, like, ended with like 33 speed? I like that. And Dimitri. Now, it's hard for me to say whether Dimitri is just better than Claude, because the Golden Deer run in general was me learning how all the mechanics and the, you know, skill levels, weapon rank system was being handled. So if I had, like, narrowed down a specific path for him, he might have turned out way better than he did for me. He's good. I'm not saying he's not. He's really good. But Dimitri is fucking insane. Especially, like, his personal being the extra avoid, and then the extra stuff we put in to give him alert stance, and then the evasion ring on top of that. Wow. That is fucking incredible. And the damage he gets, the defense. He had more defense, or, like, tied defense with Dedue. Granted, Dedue wasn't on armor, but, like, that's still the point. Like, he had, like, 35 defense. And 36 or 8 speed or something ridiculous. Who else was a really cool one? I mean, Mercedes kind of was as she typically would have ended up. We just got her the Thyrsus, and oh boy, was that good. I gotta bring up, I'm blanking on our builds. I gotta bring up, oh, Bonite Gilbert was really fucking fun. I love Gilbert too. I'm gonna miss him in other paths, but I guess that's an extra, like, oh, we get to play Blue Lions, we get Gilbert again. Annette was another really weird one. And once we got going, once we got the magic weapons, things were getting bodied. Like, Rally Bot was incredible, but damage-wise, on top of, like, if she wasn't rallying, the damage she got out, that was good. Felix was split, I think, too much, for too long. He kind of... Felix, Mercedes, and to some degree Ash were the weakest ones, I would say. Or I said Mercedes, Ingrid, rather, were the weakest ones. Though Ingrid ended up in a way better position than Felix. But Felix was very helpful. His movement, Thoron, recover and restore, was very, very helpful on those fronts. What else? Oh, the Falcon Knight, the Byleth stuff was good shit. But yeah, the super bulky Ingrid was she only just got there at the very end, but she still was kind of mostly just used for retribution. But the tankiness ended up pulling off pretty well. And then Ash, he's just squishy. Not a whole lot of strength. Like, the lethality War Master stuff, for lethality, like, it worked nicely when... It worked nicely when the enemy was on an armor, but he still got chunked. Like, absolutely chunked for absolutely anything. Like, he didn't really have much avoid, which I was kind of hoping would happen. But yeah, I think it's Mortal Savant Sylvain was fun. I feel like that's not too, like, weird, because a lot of people make him a Dark Knight because of his growths. But all in all, I fucking love our squad. Weird squad coming through. Gonna have to put the weird away for a little bit, because the next run, I think if I hit A, we do get the whole... I want to know the final... Do you want to save cleared game data? This data can be used to start a new game. Plus, if you intend to play in your previous data, please save yes. I want to know the final hourly count. 171 hours combined with both runs. So wait, that's 171 minus 89. Let's round it up to 172 because it's 171.54. 172 minus 89. It was an 83-hour run. I expected it to be a lot shorter, but I guess I did a lot of just fucking around trying to get all these extra supports. And we did have more recruits this time around. You know, we got Dorothea, we got Caspar, we got Lorenz. So for those extra paralogs that made time skip feel way more fulfilling, way more happening than the Golden Deer run where we didn't have like any of that. So that probably helps a lot. Though, again, time skip, they remixed even the maps. Like after the first 4, like copy paste, we're doing this, same exact thing. They remixed maps, and I mentioned it these past few missions. That goes such a long way. I loved that, cause that's all you gotta do. Reuse the maps, sure, but remixing the map, moving enemies around, making conditions different, it doesn't matter. That's, at least for me, you can reuse them all you want if it all feels different and feels new. But yeah, I think that's about it. I'll probably edit this and be like, oh, I forgot to say this, and this. We'll see. But 2 routes are done. Black Eagles is next. And after seeing these 2 houses, one, I'm really excited to play the villain house, because that's ultimately what it's gonna come down to. I'm really excited. Well, there's a new DLC character for them, which is cool. Good timing on our part there. There's one character I'm gonna try not to hate too much, but my predetermined bias. Like, Ash was my bias here. I don't hate Ash. I think he's a pretty cool character. I don't think that's gonna change for the Black Eagles house. But also there's a character I'm really, really interested in. That's Linhardt. I am excited to learn more about Linhardt. Also Hubert, but mostly Linhardt. But Black Eagles, if you don't know, we're doing Unmaddening, not New Game Plus. The salt and suffering is going to be real, and that's why I said the fun with the weird classes is gonna have to be stuffed away for a bit, because I can't get away with this shit in Maddening, I'm sure. From the things I've heard, we've done some hard runs. I've gone through Lunatic Conquest, played Thracia, done what Maniac Radiant Dawn. We did, was it Maniac New Mystery? Maniac New Mystery wasn't even fun though. All the other ones, as hard and frustrating as they were at least fun. You know, hard Fire Emblem 6, weird challenge runs. Like right now I'm doing stupid RNG related devil hit run in Fire Emblem 6, where every weapon's a devil weapon. So I'm just constantly hitting myself. I'm only slightly worried at the difficulty, but you know, difficulty is very subjective. So we'll see. But I want to thank you while you gotta stop rambling at some point, right? I want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for supporting this series. I really, really do appreciate it. And just like with the Golden Deer run, I want to know your guys' opinions on this run. What did you like? What did you dislike? Do you agree with? Maybe you agreed with some of the things, not all the things. What did you disagree on and why? I really do love seeing everyone's opinions on Fire Emblem games. The only thing, you know, I always strive for is just don't be toxic. Like, let people, like I said at the start, let people love things, let people dislike things. I think as long as you're giving respect and you're not just shitting on people to shit on people, not making anyone feel bad for liking or disliking whatever they like or dislike, I think all that kind of discussion is really cool to see. Because, you know, we all play Fire Emblem differently. We're playing the same game, but there's a lot of different ways to play it. So yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts. I don't know a specific day Black Eagles is going to begin. I know with Sword and Shield coming out soon, there's gonna be some like mixed priorities, but yeah, soon, and we're gonna get the madness is going to start. But thank you, appreciate it. See you guys in the Black Eagles. Bye.